That's right, guys. He's over here behind me signing autographs already. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Wills. He's busy with his fans. Can I tell you all a secret? Since you can't be here, you can't. He smells so good.
Yeah, come on.
He smells delicious. What are you wearing?
It's a Bounty.
It's what?
It's Bounty.
Bounty.
No, it's I don't know, it's Polo, I believe.
We now know what cologne you wear.
Bounty, yes.
All right, we also want to know a few
With
more
Febreze.
things about you. Fans do want to learn about you, and they have an opportunity today to come up and meet you and autograph signing. Is that right?
Absolutely. Well, we're doing the fan club breakfast this morning right here at the Hard Rock. And then we're going to one of the booths over here at the convention center. Then we come right back over here, right here at River Stages at like 2 o'clock this afternoon. And then we go back to the booth. So if you're going to catch me smelling good, catch me at the booth this morning.
Instead of later in the day.
Right, because after River Stages, I will be walking through the Polo to get back in.
Somebody bring you a cologne touch-up, right?
Exactly, please.
All right,
please.
now on June 16th, you got something big happening, right? You got a new album?
Got a new album coming out, which is called Second Time Around, which is sort of a re-record album of all of our hits. I kind of went back into the studio and recorded some of my favorite songs. Something I Do Cherish You, Wish You Were Here, all the hits that we've had. So that was a lot of work, but it was a great time because it really allowed us to kind of put my spin on these songs. These songs that I've been singing, a lot of them for 10, 12, 13, 14 years.
And what is your favorite thing about this week and this weekend? All the stars say, it's all about the fans. What's your favorite part about being able to do something personal with people that buy your records?
Well, you get to we're just sitting here talking. That's exactly what we're doing. I mean, this is the only genre of music that has a festival or any type of deal where the record buying public can come to it. They can share stories with us about all the things, all the years that we've been here. I had a lady come up yesterday, brought a picture of when I got socked in the eye with a softball. And she was like, "Can you sign this picture?" And I'm like, "Oh, thanks. Bring back some good memories for me." So it really is all about the fan, because that's what it was for so many years. It was called Fan Fair.
Right.
It was where they came to town, we hung out with them, and just shared the week. So that really truly is the bottom line for this week.
And they get to find out things about you that maybe you at home want to find out. We've been talking to some of the fans.
Yeah.
And they have some questions for you.
They were talking about some of those questions, and it scares me.
Yeah, so we're going to go back here. And where are our folks? Here y'all are. Come on up. Now they're going to get shy because the camera.
Now they get shy, exactly.
All right, let's step this way. I know you had a question. What is your name? Stacy. Okay, good name. Great name. And tell me what your question is.
What is the craziest thing a fan has ever asked you to sign?
Really? You want to know this? Last year at Fan Fair, this lady came through the line, and I don't know how old she was, but she brought a pair of pink panties. And when I say pink panties, I'm not talking about like sexy pink panties. I'm talking about like from here to about right here, pink panties. And I signed those pink drawers, and that was truly one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life. Because she was like, "You want me to put them on for you?" And I was like, "No."
Keep your pants on, right?
But it was fun. I mean, it was a good time. It was a little strange.
All right, I know we got another one. Here's our next fan. What's your name?
My name's Jennifer.
Jennifer, and what is
Where are
your
you
question?
from, Jennifer?
I'm from Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah, I thought I picked up like a northern accent.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a question. You go commando.
Okay, children, cover your ears.
I was in the shower this morning.
Okay, there we go. Right into that. All right, now back here. Let's get a guy's perspective. Come on, what's your question? This is a free-for-all. Any question?
What type of Harley do you like?
Ooh, that's a guy question.
I actually have a 100th anniversary Sportster. So I don't ride it very much. It just depends. It depends on what you do. I've ridden a Fat Boy. I'm not a huge biker. So there's 1,000 different models out there. Our police department has the police model, and I like riding those because you can bounce them around and pick them back up and run off with them. So those are fun. We've done some stuff on those, but the police model's actually fun.
All right, we got time for one more. You ready for your question? No. All right, we know you got a question, right?
Oh yeah, I have lots of questions.
Okay, ready for your all's question? Who's got another question? What's your question? What's your name first?
My name's Karen.
Karen, where are you from?
Originally Massachusetts, currently Huntsville, Alabama.
All right, Huntsville, Alabama representing. What's your question?
What's the most funny thing you've ever had to do for charity?
That's interesting.
The funniest thing I've ever had to do for a charity? Well, let's see. I was a bartender at one time, and that doesn't really sound that funny, with the exception of the fact that I don't drink. So people were coming up going, give me a rum and coke, and I'm like, okay, what's in that? So it really wasn't that funny for anybody else, with the exception of the fact of, that I was I was lost.
You're lost.
Yeah, and exactly. So that was probably funny for those folks, because they're like, do you know how to make a mojito? And I'm like, huh? No, a burrito, sure, yeah. I know, but I couldn't figure that out.
All right, this is what it is all about, guys. The fans being able to up close and personal interact with the stars. And one last thing, speaking of charities and benefiting, your new album, actually a portion is going to go somewhere, right?
It does. It goes to a group called USA Cares.
Okay.
And what USA Cares does is help our returning soldiers from war who are having some issues. It kind of helps them get their life squared away. So it's a great time, and I'm looking forward to this album for more reasons than one, but a lot of that is because we're getting to give back to our troops. We've been overseas 7, 8, 9 times to entertain our troops in different parts of the world, so this was kind of a natural progression for us to take the music over there to them and then take the music at home and let it benefit them.
All right, again, this is what it's all about. And Charlie, Erica, you got a question you want me to throw out really fast before we leave? That's a good one. They want to know, before you were a big star, did you do exactly what they were doing? Did you stand in line to get an autograph from anybody in particular?
It's the first year I was at Fanfare was '95, right before my single came out, and I did. I stood in line to see Randy Owen. Alabama was here, and I see that Garth Brooks was here that year, and so I walked by and I waved at him, and he waved back. I was like, that was awesome. Yeah, I don't know if you know who I am, but I got a record deal. So it was really cool. I mean, it was very special.
Now you can trade autographs, right?
Yeah, he still doesn't know who I am.
I don't know about that.
You tell Charlie I said hello. Hello, Charlie.
There you go. Everybody loves Charlie. We'll get his autograph for you.
Please, yeah.
All right. We're having fun down here on Broadway, guys, hanging out with the stars and with the fans. That's what all this is about. And we're going to be down here for the rest of the morning, so come back.